Alright guys, welcome back. Here we go. Let's do this quiz. So, name two lines. Remember, with two lines we need points, two of them. So let's look at this diagram. I've got a point here and here, so I could call this line AB. Put the arrows above. I've also got line L. Now there's more choices, but it just wanted two, so there you go. There's two. Coplanar. Same plane. So I need 3 points that are on the same plane. Well, how about C, D, and E? Collinear. So they need to be on the same line. Well, A, B, and C. Name one ray. So a ray has an end point, and then it goes forever in the other direction. So I could do BA. Ray, BA. I know it's a ray because it has this arrow. Now notice that B was the end point, so it has to go first. Name one line segment. Again, lots to choose from, but I'll probably just go here with B, D. I know it's a line segment because of the line above it. Now, sketch a picture where ray AB and AC are not collinear, so not on the same line. So I've got ray AB, and then I've got line AC. So let's look. Are they not on the same line? Well, let's see. These are on the same line. This is not the same line. So there we go. There's a picture. Use the diagram. So I know the whole thing is 73, and I know this part is 17. So if I want to find the missing part, I just subtract. So 56. So we've got endpoints at 1, 6, and another endpoint at -7, 3, and it wants us to find the midpoint. So the midpoint's in the middle. So I figure out what's the distance from here to here. Well, the whole distance there is subtracting 8, and then to go from here to here is subtracting 3. But this is the midpoint, so halfway. So what would it be from here to here? Well, half of -8 is -4. Half of -3 is -1.5. So 1 minus -4 is -3. 6 minus 1.5 is 4.5. So there's my midpoint. It is at -3, 4.5. Alright, find the distance between these 2 points. Distance is x2, y2, x1, y1. So x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. So that's going to be 5 squared plus -12 squared. Square root of that. So square root of 25 plus 144. 144. That's the square root of 169, which is 13. That would make a really good test question. So use this diagram. Now we know M stands for midpoint. So I know that this, 2x plus 6, is equal to this, 5x minus 3, because midpoint means that they're equal. Combine your like terms. This cancels, so I've got 6 equals 3x minus 9. Combine your like terms. This cancels, so I'm over here. 15 equals 3x. Divide by 3. X equals 5. But it also wants me to find QR. Well, QR is the whole thing. So let's plug in 5 here. 2 times 5 is 10 plus 3 plus 6 is 16. But since this is a midpoint, that means this is 16 and that's 16. 16 plus 16 is 32. Find the midpoint, or find the coordinate. So we've got this thing, GH. So I know that this is -2, 2. And I know some midpoint is at 4, -3. So we've got to figure out what's the distance from here to here. Well, I'm going from -4 to 4, so that's 6. And I'm going from 2 to negative 3, which is down 5. But if it's a midpoint, that would mean that from here to here is also plus 6 and down 5. So 4 plus 6 is 10. Negative 3 minus 5 is negative 8. And extra credit. Draw plane C and plane D intersecting at line X, Y. There you go. Okay, hopefully that was helpful. I hope you take advantage of these videos so that you can get better even on the days you're gone.